And we are live. Oh well.
I don't really care what the fuck nigga do, just do what you do and stay out of my way.
Episode 92.
Please stay the fuck on my face.
And recording.
Not one of them, I'm him. So, please little nigga don't play. Hey, I'm a grown ass man, I'm not a little kid. I put a little boy back in the place. Hey, you talking that's cool. Hey, Lizzie hit him right in his face. Hey, fuck a nigga baby mama. Hey, I get that bitch by the way. It was me, said, and Bruno. When the lost pulled up in our space.
Oh no, Chris. Hey, one way, Chris. Bring your bitch ass back here. Nah, nigga, cause I got an issue with you. You was in the DM talking shit, nigga. Are you still watching? Oh, bring your bitch ass. Oh no, I'm gonna invite you. Who? That nigga told us to quit podding. That nigga said we suck. Oh no. Bring your bitch ass back over here. Chris, I'm gonna let you know now. Just cause you on the Instagram beating niggas up, ain't gonna go that way with me. I'm just letting you know. I don't give a fuck. Nah, he just a street nigga.
Niggas ain't flexing on me. Niggas ain't even just ride like me. He thought he was cool cause he got him a SRT. All of my niggas rock flowing. None of my bitches be born. I don't really wear rock flowing, but I fuck a bitch named Lauren. Hi, you know how she going. Giving me fuck nigga LOL. Giving me fuck nigga hey, giving me fuck nigga LOL. Giving me fuck nigga hey, giving me fuck nigga LOL.
Yeah, the ambulance said that?
Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. I went to this nigga page, I found out he sucks at music and everything. I'm gonna play his shit. I was gonna give him at least 10 minutes of my time today because I got something. He sucks at music that day. Oh yeah, he's ass. Chris, I hope, bro, nigga, fuck you. I hope you come back. Fuck you, shit. Your music is so bad, that shit made my fucking ears bleed. Oh my god.
She wanna hop in the ride. Yeah, shawty, she fuck with my vibe. Yeah, she on my way like roll tide. Coochie so wet I might slide. You kissing her lips.
Happy birthday to the friend of the show, Most of the Calvo. Happy birthday, Calvo.
That little bit of my bride. Spinning your block like America. I hit the model like there you go. I'm smoking that shit that be in your stereo. But nah, that's a different scenario. Little buzz like Milwaukee. All of this ice on my neck.
Yo, what's good? What's poppin'? Welcome back to Ariel Douglas TV, Doug's Corner Podcast. He is him, he is I, your host with the most, Ariel Douglas. With me today are a few good friends I'm doing this thing with that I can call my friends. Mr. King JT86 will be walking in at some point, sometime soon, I'm sure. At least that's what he says, so we have no choice but to go off what he says. And then I also have my man, you know, Bruno,
Yo.
a.k.a. To The Bag Bruno,
Yes, sir.
a.k.a. Getting to the Bag, in the Bag Mix. AKA We Outside Podcast, AKA, are there any more AKAs?
High Frequency Fridays.
AKA High Frequency Fridays, AKA whatever you see in outside working, you know, in here,
Shit.
against unpopular opinion. I just want to kick the pod off by saying,
You need to stop telling yourself you're gonna stop.
yeah, I got number one, I gotta stop saying we're not gonna pod because whenever I say we're not gonna pod, some shit happens. That I just so happen to just want to just put my 2 cents in, number one. And then number two, it'd be like little bitch ass niggas like, what's this nigga name? One Way Chris from Milwaukee who tell me to not get on a podcast because I was never a quarterback. And then when I go to your page, your music sounds like this. Like, Chris, what are we doing? Like, I even hate I gotta fucking like give you some fucking...
So much time you can go to just like he don't like me, but his kids know I'm pop. Give me my wrist and my shit keep on lock. It just sound the way I do it, get into the night, but be chill like but be working with some ladies.
This is a nigga from Milwaukee with dreads named Chris was in my DM talking crazy shit because I said that Fernando Mendoza was gonna be a future backup of the NFL. Chris, your music sucks. Your music sucks. I'm not going to sit up here and talk shit about your dead father because I got a dead father. I'm not going to stoop that low, but nigga, let me tell you something. Your music sucks and it's ass. I don't know how much money you've made off of this, but I guarantee you it's not going to be that much money, much more so. You are a trap nigga in Milwaukee who drives a beat up ass Honda. I looked into it. I looked into it. You not that guy, bro. Your music sucks. You not that nigga. And I wish your bitch ass would accept this live and come on this live and talk shit. because you was in my DM talking crazy shit. And my whole thing with the internet is like, I know that I do a service and I talk and I say things, I give my opinion on things. So you guys are allowed to comment and give discourse and disagree. But sometimes these comments that y'all make and these direct messages that you send, it sends me to the absolute edge of the earth. And like I'm going, and like again, I go to your page, you broke as shit. Nigga, you on your Instagram page playing with some bitch ass pit bull with dirty ass dreads. You look ashy as fuck. You look like you don't own lotion. You look like your windows are barred up. Like, what are we talking about? Go stop playing with me. If I can talk, if you can rap and not sound like Jay-Z, Drake, or Nas, I can podcast and not be with your cup of tea, period. Because you make music and you are not my cup of tea. Nigga, you suck. You should pack it up and stop making music. Now that's my viewpoint from where I stand. Now here's the thing. Going off engagement and interaction, people like my podcast more than like your music. You gotta show me something. But this ain't about you. It ain't about you. Let me just say this. My favorite disses from the internet people since doing a podcast and being on the algorithm is they let anyone have a podcast nowadays.
They do.
That's true. They do, but that is my favorite. That's number one. Number two, podcast ain't for y'all. You can't tell me that. Take the mics away. And some of you niggas spell mics MIKE', you fucking idiots. So you can't spell.
That's hilarious.
Illiterate niggas in my comment section. And that's it. I just want to say, fuck all y'all. You're not going to turn me off of shit. I'm still here popping my shit. I will still be here podcasting whenever your shitty ass music careers go in the fucking toilet and you figure out what the fuck it is you're supposed to do. And some of you niggas that's over here in my comment section, you won't make it past 25. Speaking of 25, let's just kick it off. All you YN niggas, I'm cool with being an uncle now. All you 18 to 25 piece of shit niggas in my DMs talking shit, yeah, all you niggas are now eligible for the draft automatically.
Yeah, your ass going away.
Take your ass over there with that Draco, Faco, AK, do what you gotta do, partner. Stay away from me. I love that. I'm so cool with being Unc. I fuck with that shit. But Bruno, how are you? How have you been? Talk to me, catch me up.
Shit,
Frequency Fridays, content.
I've been busy as hell, man.
Gotta be.
Shit, today Friday, so I got a show after this. Last week we had Hustle TSI from TSL.
Yeah.
The week before that we had Neighborhood Kills, and the week for that we had Blue Motherfucking Money, and he brought Honeycomb Braids and Lil Migo with him.
Okay.
So,
all right.
So shit, we've been popping it. The club owner talking about giving us a Sunday, and really telling us we can do whatever we want any day. We can keep it up until 6 a.m. if we want.
Shit, there you go. Hey man, at that, how's the podcast going? We outside. How's the mic drops and all that shit going?
It's going. Really ain't been pushing this high frequency Friday shit. And then just getting bookings as we go. But
right.
Other than that, everything else straight. Trying to my boy Feet from Getting to the Bag. He trying to get one of those storage offices. To start recording and do photo shoots and shit.
That's hard. Hey, shit, Feet, come over here and shoot an episode of how these niggas charging. These niggas, I can't believe these people quoting me $1,000 just to come here. Like, I mean, man, like if your price is your price.
No, I got some.
Yeah, if your price is your price, that's crazy. I'm just saying, like, I just think
the guy that shoots the highlight videos for our High Frequency Fridays. This guy, the man I don't got.
I just need someone to come take like a good 20 photos. I ain't even asking.
To take photos?
That's it.
If you can do it.
That's what I'm saying. I just need someone to come in here and take photos. I'll be in here recording behind the scenes shit of us rolling up, talking, getting or whatever the fuck.
That's crazy. If you could do it for like 100 maybe.
There you go. I was thinking like more so in the upper range of, more than that, but like I'll take that. $1,000 is crazy. Yeah, like,
1,000 is insane.
It's insane. I was having you to pull up. I was gonna provide food and everything. That's just crazy. Just crazy. Look, I would honestly get into myself and how I'm doing, but I don't care. I don't care. You want to know why? Because hip hop has been in a fucking mess. If you want to start with Shiesty Shenanigans, you want to start with Offset getting popped in the butt. Pause.
JT, how you doing?
Oh yeah, Jabir, how you doing? Jabir, you good? Any issues this week? How's your love life going? All right. Anything with the Patriots and the Texans? CJ did what? What's going on with boxing and short? Oh man,
He's gonna show up any second now.
He's gonna show up any second. He'll get here whenever he gets here.
But no, you said hip hop world.
Yeah, I think it's only appropriate to start a rap with all this shit going on.
Gucci, that track was so trash. He ain't care though. He was just trying to stir up some.
Yeah, before we even get there, we got to get to. So, I know we're late. We should have been in here recording a few days. Actually, maybe a week ago, whenever this shit was like a hot topic. But it don't matter.
I'll say it.
No. Pooh Shiesty.
Oh, yeah.
Pooh Shiesty, who was supposed to be in Dallas for his home arrest issue, somehow got Gucci Mane and some executives from the label or people from the label to come down to Dallas and sit down and have a conversation about the deal that they had and everything else.
Yeah, they're trying to get out of it.
Trying to get out of his deal. And instead of having a grown man conversation, Pooh Shiesty and his father and Big 30, and I believe it maybe a couple of other people. I do want to say my favorite part about this was reading the names and being stereotypical racist a little bit. Like,
you talking about like Big 30 and
like reading the illegal names. This nigga Kentavious, but yeah, he sounds like he was gonna be doing some shiesty shit. It was what it was, but they all pretty much held Gucci Mane, kidnapped him. And Gucci Mane signed a contract under duress like he was going to do. That's what you're going to say.
And the internet turning on Gucci.
And the internet is now turning on Gucci. And I just have so many thoughts because, I mean, you look like you had a regular dad or a regular childhood, tossing the football with a dad, a father figure, going to a ball game, going to get a hot dog. I had that regular shit with my father. I never did shiesty crimes with my dad. I never did I never looked up to my dad to where, and my dad was like this big street nigga. And then you get to his mom sounding doofy and goofy on the internet talking about she raised King Slime. That's a part of the problem here as well. I don't get it. I don't get it. There needs to be a way for black men to come together and have disagreement and discourse without violence. But there will never be that in hip hop because you have street niggas and then you have killers. I believe Pooh Shiesty has graduated from a street nigga to a stone cold killer. You want to know why? This was the same nigga in broad daylight who bought some shoes and killed the reseller. Shot the reseller. Same guy who pulled up in a bright green Lamborghini, shot some dude over some shoes, went to jail for it. Niggas like me who work 9 to 5s and regular dudes who ain't never lived their life. I'm a sidewalk nigga. Never been no street guy. Never claimed to be that way. I'm over here waiting for your black ass to get out for you to come out to fucking put the exec and kidnap the exec. Fix it, Jesus. Fix it, Jesus. Parents need to be parents, and more importantly, fathers need to be fathers. That's just all I took from this shit. Now, it also gets me to this part. Now, keep in mind, like I said, I'm a sidewalk guy. I ain't never been in the street. I'll go on the street and box and throw my hands, but as soon as niggas start pulling out guns and shit, I'm back on the sidewalk. So I'm on the sidewalk. Remember, you're trying to talk to a nigga who's on the sidewalk. What did Gucci do wrong here? Why is everyone saying he's a rat, he's a hoe, he's this? I'm confused. Gucci is an executive now. He went to prison, did his bid, came home with a beautiful wife, got kids and a family. The goal is to make it home to your family. I don't understand what Gucci did wrong there. He was kidnapped.
Well, they trying to bring up the whole thing where in the past we said, "I'll never switch, I'll never snitch, I'll never cooperate with police." So
some lines aged badly, I guess, but still, this nigga has a family now. Just imagine if that shit went just totally the wrong way, and Gucci ends up there, the photographer's there. Don't forget they had an off-duty police or some shit with him. So it's like y'all thought this wasn't gonna go to the police. That's what they was banking on. They was banking on him signing the shit and then him not going to the cops because he's a street nigga or was a street nigga, was in the streets, played like that back in the day. And they thought they were gonna have some street code shit. Gucci don't abide by those rules no more. Or I bet you Keisha told that nigga. You know what I'm saying? This is what you gonna do. This is what you should do. Because also, they've also been on podcasts and interviews together talking about how Gucci has this issue and this problem. And we all know Gucci has this issue and this problem. So she also might be like, it's just different. This is 2007.
Trying to keep him home.
Yeah, it's 2000. It's not 07, bro. This ain't Trap House 3 vibes, bro. This ain't that type of Gucci. This ain't Gucci with the fucking gun walking around. This ain't that. This a different man. It's a whole.
This is a get money Gucci.
This a get money ass nigga.
Yeah.
And then now this gets us to the diss track Crash Dummy, where he's just explaining everything. And first of all, that's a bad record. It doesn't sound mixed and mastered. It sounds like he recorded that shit in the closet.
Tyree just sent a text to the group chat, a video on Twitter saying that they think that song was AI.
Really? Mm-hmm. I would have to listen to it again to really, to honestly, it just sounded just horribly mixed. Mm-hmm. It didn't sound done. It sounded rushed. It sounded like he recorded it in a closet. Mm-hmm. It sounded like he put it together literally in about a few hours before Apple had their releases at midnight. But you know, I mean, I don't have much. I mean, like I said, I'm a sidewalk guy. I ain't gonna stay in street shit for too long. It ain't my sport. It ain't my business. But you're not gonna convince me that Gucci did something wrong here. Also, by the way, at 31 years old, anybody who's abiding by street rules and street ethics, stay away from me. I got no business being around you. I don't want to be around you. I have people to make it home to. Period, point blank. I'm thinking the same way Gucci did. And let me just tell you something right now. Somebody kidnapped me. Hey, Bruno, if you ever want to kidnap me, whatever we make it, just know I'm going to the police. I'm going to the police. I don't care. Like, I don't think Gucci did anything wrong, but if you just super caught up in that street shit, I guess.
It's the same shit that 6ix9ine did. People crucify him.
Yeah, well, no, here's the thing. I crucified 6ix9ine because he was a bitch.
No, that's true.
They found 6ix9ine. His name was Daniel Hernandez.
Mm-hmm.
They found him in a prep school. They pretty much groomed him to be this fake street thug. Mm-hmm. I'm not with that. Gucci has been a street nigga. Has been that. Was that. But also, I do believe that street niggas they're allowed to evolve and change. Yeah. I mean, they're allowed to evolve and change. If they're not, then that's why I will always say street niggas are the most interesting people in the world besides women. It's street niggas number one and women number two for me. Because the shit that they do, it's just like, your dad just doing a crime with you is just insane at your age. And also, by the way, dad knowing that like you can change the family's generational wealth forever and still letting you do this shit is insane to me. Crazy. It's insane. Like, my favorite song by Shiesty is No Profanity. Mm-hmm. He's rapping 3 minutes and 16 seconds straight, rapping bars, no cussing. FPO is 5 minutes and 16 seconds straight of all rapping. That boy can rap. And that boy can change lives.
And the one he did while he was in prison. That shit was like 7 minutes long.
Yes, that too. That was fire. Shiesty can rap. Shiesty can change generational wealth in that family. He can change lives. If I'm the dad, if this me, I'm telling the DA or whatever the fuck, I'll do whatever time. My life is done. If you can somehow convince my son to not be a street nigga and go on the right path, that nigga can change your whole family trajectory. Yeah. Life can change. I just think, thoughts and prayers.
He was on a crazy run.
This nigga was finna be like, he was cold, bro. Shiesty is cold. Shiesty is like, he's one of those dudes I look for. Staying in rap, staying in hip hop. Not gonna stay down here for too much long, but Offset was apparently shot in the ass by Lil TJ over 10K. Let me just say this, nigga, if you got...
Offset, a bunch of people.
Yeah, apparently Offset has a gambling problem. He owes people some bread. Fix it, Jesus. I don't know if it'll ever happen, but fix it, Jesus. My brother, if you got $10, I mean, if you got 10K, look, I'm over saying my Prize Picks bet. That's how much my Prize Picks bet was for recording. That 10K, if you got 10K, you almost died over 10K is insane. Lil TJ almost catching a body over 10K is insane. Fix it, Jesus, thoughts and prayers. That's all I got on them two niggas. That's just stupid. And also, you can't get shot in the ass and you still can't get your bitch back. That sucks. I saw Cardi not giving a fuck.
At all.
I was like, damn.
Cardi on
I
tour.
turned to Priscilla in the bed. I said, hey, yo, like, if I did what Offset did and I got shot in the ass, like, you not checking for me? No, motherfucker, fuck you. Like, damn. You can't get shot and a bitch take you back. That's just tough. That's just tough. Yo, Offset, whatever issues you got, I commend you because every time I hear an issue with you, you scrapping. You ain't shooting nobody, so I commend you. But you sound like you are popped. Like, you ain't got it. Also, that's what Lil T said on his Instagram. Like, you walking around looking for it. The nigga that made Bad and Bougie's broke now? That's crazy. It's only been 10 years, brother. It's only been 10 years.
Call 1-800 gambling problem.
That's fucking that's just crazy.
See, now with the Migos no more.
Yep. Staying in the rap, I know people do not care, but Tory Lanez put out an album called Slut Bass or Slutty Bass. Fire. The whole rollout with every bad bitch on Instagram dancing and talking on it. Fire. Love the rollout process. That is a total pure example of you can lock a nigga in a cage but not keep the creativity.
I can't wait for Tory to get out.
Me too. And man, I don't care that your hoe ass had some incident on Broadway, bitch. I don't care. Every time something happens with Tory that's remotely good, here comes your ass. It's almost like the Illuminati has you two tied together forever. It's almost like whenever something happens with one, we got to check on the other. So, it's a fire album. It is fire. Kanye put out some trash.
I didn't even know
trash.
he put something out.
I mean, I'm a music guy. I listen to music podcasts, and I also do check Academics page very frequent for Iceman updates. So I did come across.
You just happened to come across.
Yeah, I did come across an album called Bully by Kanye West. Again, not for me, but the SoFi Stadium concerts are insane. Kanye production wise, you can't fuck with Kanye West production wise.
Mm-hmm.
I like him on a globe. And the whole crowd rapping along with Can't Tell Me Nothing. I mean, that to me is one of Kanye's greatest songs ever. Like, if I'm going to a Kanye concert, I'm not leaving until you perform at least that one. The creativity is insane. He's still Kanye. Somewhere in there, he's still Kanye.
Yeah.
Somewhere in there, he's still Kanye. I don't know if black people are going to just willingly accept you back yet. I know I haven't, though I still jam your old shit. You still got a lot of explaining to do because, nigga, you chose to go put that what's that black shit that he put on? What's that shit called? With the cult shit, when they put it on the black coat.
KKK.
The KKK shit. You chose to do that shit.
Mm.
You chose that. So sometimes I think like the reason why he's banned in the UK, sometimes you gotta eat that shit, bro. Like sometimes
That's right, he did get banned.
Yeah. Like sometimes yeah. Sometimes, bro, your apologies will not be accepted by people.
Right.
Sometimes it just won't happen. It is what it is. But Kanye West production-wise is insane. The concert looks insane. I think the music was just not what I was looking for. But I also think the Bully album was meant to be played in a stadium. It's like stadium music. And I always would say I know he's just so jealous of Travis Scott. He just sounds jealous of Travis. Like he wanted to be Trav. And it just did not work out. While we're in music real quick, who do y'all think will win in the verses? Kanye or Jay-Z?
Probably Kanye.
Think so? Kanye?
What
you think?
Done now, it'll probably be Kanye just with the production and everything, but
If production does go into it, I say Kanye.
That'd be like a freaking concert. That'd be crazy if all that went into
Yeah.
it. But I mean, just straight up, the only reason I would say Kanye because the new millennials.
He's been going.
Yeah, and he got like he said, kids know. Not a lot of people gravitate to Jay-Z.
Yeah,
and
it's the old heads.
Yes, the old head, and like
heads.
that's one of my favorite albums of all time.
Which one?
Reasonable Doubt, the first one.
Yeah.
That whole was so classic. It's crazy because he came out the game and he literally spoke like he's old. That's why he said in that interview, "I'm old. I don't care about this beef and all that. I'm old."
Mm-hmm.
Jay-Z, but like, I'd probably say Kanye just because you got. Every time what he said, you know how we do, I'm shine, and I got to get mine, you know I'm shine. Put your hands in the sky. I got
Touch the sky?
Yes, I'm saying it wrong. Hey, y'all.
I was like, I don't know what kind
graduation.
of Yeah. I know what you're talking about. If you add production into it, then yeah, I think Kanye.
I don't even think he need all that. It just be a regular stage. Like I said, this new generation. Bro, Kanye took out 50 Cent with the fucking polos and the backpack and shit.
That was at a time where rap was changing to
changing
more back to backpack rap.
That's what I'm
Not
saying.
it was
They
rap
got all
was
these
graduating
backpack
from
kids and
D4L, the long FUBU pants and the
Yeah.
polos and
Yeah.
the do-rags and the Yankee hat. Like
That's what I'm
rap,
saying.
hip hop had graduated. They graduated.
Yeah, I mean the old heads have to come out and show out for Jay-Z and some shit.
And don't be surprised, them niggas really might.
No,
Them
they
niggas
don't
really
say
might.
that. They don't
And let me
say
say,
that.
hey, you all niggas on YouTube who are pissed off, I don't give a fuck that you like ether, nigga. I don't give a fuck that you like ether, nigga. Take Over to me is sonically better. The ether beat is like top. The ether beat might be the worst rap beat ever. How about that as a hot take? That was a bad beat. The ether beat sounds like the Renegade beat done bad. Booyah. There you go. That's my clip.
Who dropped the ether?
And I'm a tag that whole ass
Nate?
nigga from New York
I mean,
too.
Nah,
You said what?
Nah.
Yeah. Bro, this old head was like, a lot of nigga comment a paragraph. A lot of us were outside whenever that shit dropped. And Ether killed Jay. I don't give a fuck you up north. Fuck. I don't give a fuck. What you niggas out there rapping and talking about on the fucking stoop, I don't give a fuck. How about that? Down south did not resonate like that, bro. It did not. In music, Chris Brown dropped an absolute fire song called Obvious. He also said his album is dropping May 8th called Brown. He also has a big tour coming this summer with him and Usher. I say this to say I have every date I want album-wise except for Drake's Iceman. I don't know what he's doing. I have no idea what's about to happen. But I promise you, after I get to this statement from Top, I'm not going to talk about Drake until the album drops. Top Dog. Top Dog is going around on Complex talking about every time Kendrick drops an album, it's his era. Nigga, where? Every time a nigga drop, he disappears. The gimmick on this nigga is he's a nigga that disappears when the train goes. That's the shit with Kendrick. How can you be running hip hop if you're not active? If you kill a nigga, drop an album that's also some commercial hits, but also some 6.5, I've rated 6.5 some mid. Then you disappear. How can you run rap? How can a nigga have any era in hip hop if you're not active? It doesn't make sense to me. Can anybody answer it real quick? Anybody just not trying to glaze Drake? I'm just saying, like, how can you run rap if you're inactive?
That's just what they say.
I hate the internet. Yo, Top, shut up. And you be on the internet telling niggas like me to shut the fuck up. No, bro, you don't care about fandom because you niggas have made it and you niggas get criticized and judged, but there's niggas like me who still care about this shit. Kendrick is not the number one rapper. He don't want to be. He don't want to be. He just does not want to be. Just drop it. The Baby is a piece of shit. I don't like this passive aggressive bully this nigga is. I don't like it.
Down.
So there was a guy, right? And Humberto knows the guy. Apparently, he's a painter in Houston. Also, I thought he would have been in Atlanta, but apparently he's in Houston. And he made the Baby a picture of his two daughters. Now listen to me. If you made me a picture of my children, I would think like that's a great gesture, right? If I didn't accept it, and somehow like my family is still on your page for promotion or whatever, I can see the issue. But the man just was, and you can see on his page, that's his fucking his gift, his painting. But the Baby's been a piece of shit for a long time though. He's been like not so likable for a long time.
You seen his show when
Which
he
one?
went all the way down?
Yes.
When he did that interview with $1 Million with the Game?
Yep.
He said he went from like $500,000
Yeah.
a night to like $30K.
Yeah. And I don't care that your song's in rotation and the bad bitches is dancing to it. That means nothing to me. I don't think you back. I don't think you ever will come back. I also don't even think you stayed or resonated with people. I don't think the Baby ever had like a moment.
He was for a while there at the end. He was becoming like a meme. People were trolling him.
Yeah, like I don't think the Baby has ever been. I think he's bigger in his head than what he actually ever was.
Cause he blew up super quick.
Yeah, and it was a quick flame, and it fizzled out real quick because you a nigga with one flow. That's it. And that's like, imagine if LeBron James had one, or if Michael Jordan and Kobe Bryant had one thing in their bag, and that's what they stuck their whole career. You just gonna you gonna fizzle out at some point, bro. But that passive aggressive, like he was like, in the apology, he was like, yo, I appreciate you taking it down, though I will still fuck you up. I appreciate it. It's like, Bro, like, just I don't know. There's no pleasing these entertainment niggas.
You're being too tough.
Fake tough. Oh no. He tough though.
No, I'm saying
He killed a nigga at Walmart.
No, I'm saying it's being too tough.
Yeah, it's just like because he's a painter guy. He paints. You get no cool points for that. You get no cool points for that. Bruno's not gonna talk about it. I'll talk about it briefly. Jay Prince just happens to be around some bullshit when it happens. Jay Prince just so happens to be around some bullshit.
He started. Ain't no be around. He's in it. He started.
Okay, that's true. But my whole thing is, it ain't. Does anybody else want to raise their eyebrows and just say it? Can we just say it?
It is looking fishy.
It does look away. Every time somebody gets shot, robbed, or something, you somewhere in the mix. That looks away, and not the good way.
Cut too.
Huh? In the cut, it's not. And also, you come away from this shit unscathed, uncared, whatever, but like not touched, like no gunshot wounds, not even a scratch, nigga. You straight. And I saw that video of you and that lady. Both of y'all some cornballs. Both of y'all some cornballs. Him and that girl, I don't even know her name, but it's just some cornball shit. Cornball shit. A lot of shit in hip hop lately has been some fucking cornball shit.
Shit.
And I want God to fix it.
Shout out to
So whoa. Shout out to
Ben 10 who you cover.
Oh, okay, yeah. Gotcha.
I know that was some fuck shit, but hey, niggas sign up for what they signed up for. My ties. That's what niggas sign up for. So yeah.
That shit is a joke.
Shout out to Jay.
But that's 2 times I said it's just a joke. It's just a joke.
The daddy Jay Prince, nigga.
Yeah, another father figure in hip hop. Where are you at when your sons is doing some stupid shit? I'm never against smacking my sons upside the head if they that age doing some stupid shit. I will smack the shit out of them in the head they doing some stupid shit like that. And embarrassing me, at some point his dad gotta be like, bro, every time some shit happens, nigga, you involved. The takeoff shit should have been like, niggas shouldn't be fucking with him no more after that shit. That's just me. Fuck the fact that his bitch ass artist stole some money from me. But
and what's it all over for? What this whole thing went down for?
Wait, the offset shit? I mean the takeoff shit?
He ain't even an artist.
Bitches. It's like
bitches.
Yeah, it all comes back to
mama,
women. Yeah, it all comes back to
baby
women and
mama.
baby mamas,
He ain't
yeah.
an artist no more.
Oh, no, I know.
But y'all gonna learn, man. These
Hey, Kareem, if you're watching, ain't gonna be too much you promoting that nigga on your page, nigga. I'm gonna go from muting you to unfollowing your ass. I don't give a
these
fuck.
women, I'm on this.
Apparently, you
Hey man,
niggas
shout
on
out
that.
to Detroit. Shout out to
Pistons?
Detroit on that.
Oh yeah. Apparently, that nigga's some pretty. He's pretty solid at rapping.
That's the dude that T Grizzly shouts out on his first day out song, JR.
Yeah, he's solid. He's solid. His music.
Shout out
is
to
solid.
JR. Nigga did some John Wick shit. How you beating pistol whipping a nigga? He kicked your gun and
Hey,
shot
look,
your ass with it.
let me ask you this question, right? I promise you, like, you don't have to answer it if you don't want to. Because I was arguing with people on Instagram about the Pooh Shiesty shit, right? And I guess some dude went to my page and he just saw that I had kids in the family, so he came back in the comment and asked me, like, on no disrespectful shit,
Yeah.
what would you rather fail at as a father, right? Your daughter is just a thought and a bop and a hoe? Or you got a street nigga as a son? Which one would you rather fail at? You gotta pick one.
If she thought
It's a street
about
nigga
it,
all day for me.
Yeah.
It's a street nigga all day for me. Because I feel like you can probably try to
ain't gonna lie.
maybe prevent some of the things with the street shit. Whenever your daughter is out
You
here
can teach her
like
to be smart.
correct, you can teach her to be smarter.
Yeah.
There's things he can avoid. I don't really know if you can teach.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah.
it's hard to teach your
Well,
daughter
It's
how
a
to
thin
do
line.
Yeah.
whenever.
You can teach her money assets. Is now she bringing that money in like
Right.
Sophia Rain on OnlyFans, proclaiming to be a Christian and not showing in a version. And
Now I gotta
ain't
go
fucking
look up Sophia Rain and see
the
if she fine or
highest
not.
paid OnlyFans.
She sound like
shorty
she
on that
just-
hoe.
She sound like she do feet pics and
Don't
shit.
even
$1,000.
be showing the goddamn coups. She don't be showing no coups.
For me, all day it's a street nigga. I take the street niggas as all
I ain't gonna
day.
lie, if my dog can break home that bread on some Sophia Rain shit without showing no nipples, no ovaries, no.
But here's the thing, like, as a
I'm
father,
with that.
like, my thing is as a dad, to know that, like, you have to know at some point that your daughter is gonna be out there having sex with somebody. You already know that.
Yep.
But to have in your brain that someone's over-sexualizing her on the internet, that's not okay with me. Like, it would not sit okay
Millions
with
of
me like
people,
if
yeah.
that someone could just rub one out to my kid whenever they fucking want to for $9.99. Or also, they can get like they can get stalked.
Yeah.
Like, and these niggas are weirdos. They'll look at the corner of you and zoom in. Oh, you stay in Baltimore, Maryland, apartment 42C. Like, it's like it's a lot. It's just a lot. It's just a lot. But yeah, I just thought that was like a funny question. Maybe not funny, but we'll see. We'll see. What you got for me? What's up?
No.
You said you with me? Anybody see Jaden? I ain't gonna talk about it too much, Jaden Ivey, because I don't know too much. I don't know what the fuck happened to that kid.
Yeah.
He was a lottery pick, and now he's
Talking
just
about the
God and
Ant should be out the.
and should be out. Steph ain't a Christian, and
Shut your bitch ass up.
yeah, I don't know. Thoughts and prayers. Thoughts and prayers. Thoughts and prayers. Thoughts and prayers. Staying in the NBA, I put a poll on my page because Patrick Beverly, who was clearly trying to get his name back out there, get his show back going, has been making news waves about a debate over James Harden and Dwayne Wade. And you guys can say whatever you want to say. To me, it's a clear-cut answer of Dwayne Wade. Why? Because Dwayne Wade plays defense. Also, why? Because Dwayne Wade won one without LeBron. He also won some with LeBron. And before he even got LeBron or Shaq, he kind of proved to be that player.
Mm-hmm.
You guys are so caught up on fancy dribbling and a nice, dope layup package and a step-back three with James Harden. He has not been that captivating as a player. I mean, don't get me wrong. In that 2016 to 2019 era, he can give you 40 any night, any given night. I agree with you. On offense, I believe James Harden might be more skilled than Dwayne Wade. What we're talking about, overall player, to start a franchise or to win rings with, you go with Dwayne Wade. You go with the player that plays defense. The 44% of you, y'all some dumbasses. Y'all caught up on fancy dribbling and layup package. I don't get that part. I do not get that part. Cooper Flagg has had an amazing rookie year. If you ask my opinion, if you were looking to replace Luka, that would be the white boy you want to replace him with. He ain't scoring like Luka like that. Luka got a different bag, but Cooper Flagg is a two-way player.
Yeah.
He put up 50 last week, and he was the youngest player to do that. Then he put up 45 against the Lakers against Bron. Outstanding. Rookie of the year, by far. There's a debate going on between him and Knuppel. Con had a great year. Shooter, sharpshooter, great IQ. I think he's a part of the reason why Charlotte's going to make a turn this year and for the next few years. I'm also going to have a hot take that he might be the second coming of Klay Thompson. Possibly.
Oh, yeah, for sure.
He has potential.
He's a shooter.
Yeah, he has some potential. He has some
The
potential.
second coming of Klay Thompson.
Yeah. You just watch his game.
Crazy as fuck.
You just watch his game. You just watch his game.
Watch it. That really sounds crazy.
It doesn't whenever you just watch him just off the dribble, coming off curls and screens. He has the potential to be a Klay like
Klay Thompson.
Remember, all Klay did was shoot
That's
pretty
my
much.
nigga.
All Klay did was shoot pretty much. He had 60 or 70 something points off of like 5 dribbles or some shit. Klay was that dude. I also just think that Con is about to be up there. But Cooper Flagg is really...
Cooper Flagg over
Wait, what?
Or for that whatchamacallit got going, whatever that rookie award, whatever that is. I just seen something like that.
That's what I just said. Rookie of the year. It would be Cooper Flagg. By far. I mean, it's Cooper's award by far.
For sure.
He's earned it. He's earned that shit. In my opinion. He's just,
MVP?
I ain't arguing.
MVP is coming down to Luka, Shea, and Wemby.
I heard Luka just lost it, so it's between Shea and Wemby because Luka got put on stage by Shea in that game.
I think Wemby's still a favorite.
So it's between Wemby and
I'm about to check.
how many games left in the regular season?
They're playing right now.
I think it's one more
I'm checking
game
right now.
today.
So we got Warriors, Kings tonight, and we have Lakers and Phoenix tonight. Grizzlies and Jazz are playing right now. Thunder, Nuggets, Nets, Bucks, Mavericks, and Spurs. Spurs are going to win that game.
Sunday's the last.
Yep, and Magic
season.
and Bulls. Now, I want to talk about this real quick. The playoff picture is this. Detroit is the number 1 seed. OKC is the number 1 seed. It looks like the Rockets will be playing the Nuggets. The Hawks are playing the Knicks. And Boston is going to be waiting the winner of Orlando and Philly. The Spurs are going to be waiting the winner of Phoenix and the Clippers. And OKC is going to be waiting the winner of Portland and Golden State. And the Cavs are playing Toronto first round. Like I said last pod, I'm not supporting the Cavs on this run.
So y'all make it out the first round?
I don't know.
Tough.
Toronto's tough. The young teams are tough. Toronto could beat us. It could happen.
If Ingram
plays, yeah, Toronto can beat us. Straight up and down, I'm gonna just say it right now. I got a Celtics OKC finals. That's what I got. I got Celtics. I got the Celtics coming out the East. The Celtics have proven to me, with Tatum coming back from injury, that they are probably the best team in the East. It's what they look like. And I know you don't agree with my take. I just take OKC because if it goes to a 7-game, I'm expecting OKC versus San Antonio Western Conference Finals. That's what I'm expecting. With OKC having home court advantage, I expect that to be a 7-game series, and I expect OKC to take it up the road. That's what I got.
Okay.
And when the Rockets lose first round to the Nuggets,
the
Nuggets are a dark horse. Let me tell you something right now. Jamal Murray's been clicking on cylinders I don't even like. I don't even fuck with it. But if the Nuggets can figure this shit out, the Nuggets are a dark horse to come out the West because
so are the Clippers. A healthy Kawhi is scary.
Yeah, but that's the thing. It's just Kawhi though. It's like what can DG give you? What is the supporting cast going to give you? And it looks like the Hornets. They made a playoff run this year. They made a playoff run.
Hey, what playoff bracket you looking at?
The NBA playoff. I'm on NBA.com. What you looking at?
It looked like it's the Rockets versus the Lakers. I'm reading this wrong. I don't know how the thing look.
Well,
y'all are playing Minnesota right. The Rockets are playing Minnesota right now, and that game determines what happens for real. Right now, it just shows what would happen. Like, at the end of today, this is what it shows me. So, the Rockets of Minnesota should be
who's winning that one?
About done with.
I'm assuming we'll play the Lakers. Man, that'd be a live series. I want to see that. Nuggets, I feel like we can.
The Lakers are done as constructed. They're done. No Reeves, no Luka. They're done.
It's the first quarter.
Yeah, it's the first quarter.
What score?
24-21 Rockets.
The Rockets got a big problem. They just got a big problem. They got to figure some things out.
Man, that Lakers and I hope the Rockets will go. That
We're
Lakers
not
and
KD
Rockets. That looks
I don't know
like.
where he goes though. KD's such a bitch.
That looks like Portland and Golden State.
Joel Embiid need to go ahead.
Oh yeah, Joel Embiid. Thoughts and prayers to you, buddy.
Retire.
You got some tough luck. Oh, I feel bad for him, man.
Nobody just. Not
yeah, so tell your boy that Philly's out. Philly ain't doing shit.
I mean,
Philly can't do shit. They won't do shit. It's impossible. It will not happen. It will not happen.
We on Detroit.
We also had last week. It was the national championship. Oh, no, it was this week. The men's national championship. Michigan won. Congratulations to Michigan. That was a very gritty, hard fought win. I had Uconn winning that because of Dan Hurley and the coach, and I believe in Dan Hurley and the shit that he does and what he says, and I believe that they could have pulled that one out, but they came up short. They did not win. And I did not know that Dan Hurley came from the Bob Hurley tree. I did not know he was a white goat like that. I like to know my white people that are absolute goats. Dan Hurley is an absolute stud and a goat, and that's crazy. I did not know that history with basketball. It was good to know that. Good to know that. There was something else I want to talk about in college.
What happened with that coach and that lady?
I was about to bring it up. You talking about Don Staley and Geno?
Championship.
So yeah, shout out to UCLA. UCLA won the women's national basketball championship. Big ups to them. They beat South Carolina in the national game. But before that, the big headline was South Carolina versus Uconn. And South Carolina totally got that BTA. They got that get back some motherfucker. They put that belt to ass on Uconn, and I do believe that in certain sports, there's like certain programs and coaches who are beloved, and whenever you think of that sport, you think of them because they're fucking winners.
Yeah.
When it comes to basketball and women's basketball, I think of Geno. And I've known Geno to always be a winner. And from my point of view, it looks like a sore loser.
Yeah.
That's what it looks like. Like, my nigga, you go there every year and dominate people. They shake your hand, it is what it is. And this game might have been a little bit chippy and jerseys might have got ripped, but at the end of the day, you still held yourself to a standard that was not okay. Number one, that's still a woman that you talking crazy to. Number two, all they did was beat you in the game. Number three, you telling me you've been winning and putting BTA to ass for so long, you can't take an L like that and go back and regroup? It looks bad, Geno. It looks bad. It looks totally bad.
Soon.
You said what?
So you probably gonna retire soon.
Yeah, man. Yeah. It looked bad. But shout out to Dawn Staley. She's a class act from North Philly. She said, I will beat Geno's ass. And a part of me believed her too. I think I think she beat Geno's ass. So shout out to South Carolina. Also, a question I want to give to the room. I know if Nick was here, Nick would tell me, shut the fuck up. I'm talking about my time. I almost want to call this nigga, but I won't. Duke has been like creme de la creme for years. They have not won a national championship in 11 years. Yeah. I'm not going to sit up here because I know every year, right, you get new players and things change and shit like that. But are we not looking at Duke like a top dog at school and recruitment anymore because they're kind of falling off? Like a new team because of the portal and shit?
Because of NIL.
NIL? Mm-hmm. That's a fair assumption. So, see, I'm not crazy, man. I'm not crazy. However, I feel like, have you seen Cameron Boozer play basketball?
Nah.
Have you seen Cameron Boozer play basketball? I believe Cameron Boozer plays bully ball.
Yeah, for sure.
I don't think Cameron Boozer has a bag. And it's like, and Nick was like, well, what do you consider a bag if he's giving you 24, 6, and 10? And it's like, yeah, but like, does that game translate?
Basketball,
but does that game translate to the NBA? Can he go give you 24, 6, and 10 in the NBA?
He's fouling out.
Yeah, I don't know. To me, he's probably got the upside of a Draymond Green.
Yeah, they're not tolerating that shit now.
I don't know. I just, I don't know. But Duke had a great run. Shout out to Duke. Please don't kill me in the comments. Y'all had a great run. Great run. But we'll see what type of talent y'all can put together next year and make another run. Apparently, I got another good class. So, we'll fucking see. We will see. I think that was it. Oh, wait. No. I'm not finna do that. Wait, hold on.
You gotta talk about your Browns.
Oh, yeah, in a second. But I'm not finna let LeBron just like get bullied like that.
Well, what happened?
I got my dogs back. So recently LeBron has been getting killed in the media because he was at a golf course talking shit about Memphis, the city of Memphis, the Grizzlies, and everything else. I'm gonna play some of this shit because it's common.
You guys are straight savages, man.
You guys are straight savages. It's fucking hilarious. I love when black people put on a white voice. You do it a lot. Your white voice is hilarious.
What he
I don't have a white voice. I go core.
They just talking.
Oh my. You guys straight savages. Yo, I go chocolate chip cookies, caramel drizzle over the ice cream with heat crumble over top of the ice cream.
You don't sound like him. If you don't see it, it don't sound like LeBron.
You mentioned like a skillet cookie where they put the ice cream on top?
Man said he tells Savannah to get the fries, not salty. Where's the other one?
You're asking for the hot. You asked for the hot fries.
I will.
Oh, you will.
You know, my wife is fucking smart as shit. So Savannah, when we used to go to McDonald's a lot, she would ask them for no salt on her fries, which makes them have to make a fresh new batch.
She's playing a different game.
She's playing a different game. She would say no.
Not to mind you, y'all not killing a white boy. Totally just fucking glazing this man. Oh, no way. That's just fucking crazy, dude. Like, no way.
Salt on my fries, please. And they would have to actually make a brand new batch and give her no salt. So that's how she got them super. I go straight off the 99-cent menu. I get like 2 fucking singles.
Is it a double stack?
2 singles, take the burger off one, put it up, make a double stack, fry it, a frosty.
Yeah.
These are the
41 years old. You ever do that shit? Yeah, in Memphis on a fucking random ass Thursday. I'm not like the first guy even talking about it in the NBA. Like we all like You guys have to move. Just go over to Nashville. You got Vanderbilt over there. You got the fucking NASCAR. You got a stadium. Don't they got a hockey team too?
Yeah, Predators.
Like they got everything.
Doesn't look like LeBron's going to be on the Grizzlies anytime soon, so Grizzly fans out there.
Yeah, they know. Their only chance was in 2003 if they had won the lottery. And I might have pulled a Eli Manning and not show.
Yeah, he definitely would have did that. Hey, yo, listen, I'm going to keep this as short and sweet as I can because here's the thing. I might have been the only motherfucker, right? Joakim Noah is famous because he had a press conference after the Cavs beat the shit out of him in 2006 in the playoffs. Joakim Noah said, who the fuck wants to go to Cleveland for vacation? Me and my family did, buddy. That's only because we had family. I'm going to just tell you something right now. Cleveland, Ohio. I say this with love. My cousin just moved from there back to Houston because he had something called seasonal depression. And whenever it became just, the weather was just ugly, dull, and snowy, and he would be snowed in with weed and that's it in UFC fights, he would just be depressed. Love you, Eric. Glad you back over here in the sunshine. Cleveland's ass, bro. The roads are shit. Gentrification's ass. Ain't no casinos. It's just the Cavs, the Guardians, the Ohio State Buckeyes, and the Browns. So here's the thing. All you Memphis people saying, don't you come from Akron? Yeah. Ohio's ugly. It's nasty. It's not paradise. But here's the thing. Neither is Memphis. Now, if you're asking me, right, I've been to Memphis. 2014, went down to Memphis, drove down there to watch the Heat play the Grizzlies. And we stayed at the hotel, actually, that LeBron was bitching about. It was right there by the stadium, the arena. Didn't have the greatest experience. By the way, every dark-skinned male in Memphis has blue eyes. Color contacts. Thought it was weird.
That's insane.
Memphis is known for country music and barbecue. They do those things exceptionally. Whenever we went there, because the stadium, the FedEx Forum's there, there's like a strip where there's like restaurants. The barbecue was insane. Great place. Great food. Memphis, however, y'all just, I don't get it. So he said Milwaukee and Memphis is trash. What's a lie there? There's no lie there. If you have just got Memphis pride and Milwaukee pride, you take offense to that. It is what it is. But he said nothing wrong there. As someone who's been to both. And there are nice spots in Cleveland. It's just not. Cleveland ain't no fucking resort.
He said go on to Nashville.
It ain't no vacay. It ain't no vacay spot. And also Memphis ain't no better, bro. It's just not no better. I don't care. It is what it is. Memphis is not better at all. Now, speaking of the Browns, I wanted to say this because they're having just like a lot of debates and shit about the quarterback decision.
They talking about getting Deshaun in the
boy Deshaun.
Here's my problem.
W4.
You talking about a quarterback decision when there's a quarterback in the room who is capable of doing the job. That is Shedeur Sanders. Cut the shit. I'm not gonna sit up here and pull up stats. I don't care for stats.
They're trying to cover their ass for spending all that money.
I don't care. I don't care to look up stats. Dylan Gabriel's not the guy. You telling me in that 3-man room, in that quarterback room, right? Deshaun, Shedeur, and Dylan. You telling me out of those 3, the one short fucking guard who can't see over my own line, you want to give him a shake? No, you don't. You telling me you want to give the guy coming off of 2 major surgeries, season injuring, whatever I'm trying to say, you're going to give him a shot? What can Deshaun do? I don't know. But it ain't going to be enough for me. You play Shedeur. It's the clear-cut answer. You don't draft Ty Simpson. You don't draft nobody else. You don't do shit else. You stick with Shedeur. You draft a tackle. Huh?
I said if they draft a quarterback.
Yeah, you draft a tackle and you draft receivers and you go with Shedeur. That's the only fucking option. And I'm going to also tell you racist motherfucking Browns fans something. Let me tell you something that you don't like, right? Todd Monken's first picture on the internet in a while, him and Shedeur. You know who Todd Monken wanted in Baltimore? Shedeur. Didn't want him. You know who was excited to see Shedeur whenever he got his introductory press conference? Todd Monken. It is what it is. Y'all hate it's only a debate because white people are racist as fuck. And y'all don't like Deion Sanders for whatever reason. I don't know what Deion did in the late 80s to piss y'all off, but y'all still mad about it. Get over it. Get over it. Shador is the clear-cut answer for quarterback issues in that room. That's it. End of discussion. End of discussion.
Who's got a worse quarterback situation, the Browns or the Falcons?
Oh, Falcons easily. Falcons easily. Because you thought Michael Penix was going to be it. I don't think Michael Penix is going to be it. And then you got Tua Tagovailoa there. Tua's proved for years he ain't going to be it.
He one concussion away from dying.
Yeah, and I'm waiting for Kevin Stefanski to finish this fucking triangle offense he got with lefties. Come get Dylan Gabriel. Come get your man. Come get your man. Come get him because he ain't going to do shit over here. I would have rather traded Kirk Cousins for Dylan Gabriel straight up. I would have rather had done that. I would have rather had done that. Have we hit everything that we had to hit on the head here?
You had Paradise up there.
Oh, yo. Did you watch it like I told you? Have you watched Paradise?
No.
All right, so I'm going to try to not bore y'all with my synopsis and my summary of season 2. Well, pretty much, Paradise is a show where the world pretty much ends, right? And the world and the president in the show builds an underground bunker. Where and the president said there was a certain amount, I think it was like maybe 25,000 people, I don't know. A certain number of people can go in the bunker whenever the world ends. Cool, great, got it. But this season, if you have watched Paradise, it confused me. Because season 1 ended where Xavier was able to go, he knew his wife was out there. Okay, boom. Season 2 picks up. He leaves to go find his wife. The plane crashes, he gets stuck, he gets crashed with some kids. The white girl, I forgot her name, Amy or some shit, or Annie, finds him, puts him on the back of the horse, nurses him back to health. She tells him, I'm pregnant, you're going to take me to where my baby daddy is. The baby daddy was on the way to the bunker to go fuck the bunker up for some stupid shit. She gives birth to the baby. The baby dies. Now Xavier got to take the baby to go find his wife. He finds where his wife's at. His wife has some secret white lover. And it was just, I ain't gonna lie, season 2 was a fucking mess. I'm not gonna explain it all. But you niggas that bring me to time travel? Y'all think time travel's real?
No.
This show is like set up in different parallel universes now. So the show, like, I'm not a TV review guy. I suck at that shit. But I'm saying, like, they ended with, like, Alex is, if you watch the show, Alex is AI. So Alex knew all of these events were going to happen before they happened. So you're telling me in season 3 you're going to prevent? You're going to invent time travel? You're going to insert time travel?
That's when you know they're losing the plot.
You fucking lost. No. Paradise lost me this season. They totally lost me this season. Some of these storylines are pointless. Is Dylan Sinatra's son? I don't know. Fix it, Jesus. And apparently it ends at season 3. That's when the run is done. Thank God. Because yeah. By the way, good shows get 6 seasons. If you're a good show, you get 6. That's how you know a show's ain't good. It cuts you off at 3. So I don't know how y'all gonna bring people back in, but I hope y'all figure it out. I hope that y'all figure it out. JT, Tyson Fury is about to box this weekend. How you feel, man?
Shit, I don't give a fuck. I
mean, nothing to say on the boxing front?
That fight, I'm on Tyson Fury. I
He's
expect
fighting
that.
a bus driver.
Yeah.
That's what I heard. I mean, shit, if he don't look good in this one, then I don't know what to tell him. But this is just a step up little. Should be a a good little warm up fight for him. And they talking about what him and Anthony Joshua. If it's a bus driver, good warm up fight for him and Anthony Joshua. That's the word. That's the rumor going around. Him and Anthony Joshua mega fight. We just saw Wilder fought. That was crazy. Some say he won by split decision. Some say he should retire, whatever. But I'm down to see that full fight one more time.
Fight this weekend for the interim.
Oh, we got UFC this weekend. All right.
And then we also on the undercard we also got Conor Ben versus Regis Ford, rated $15 million Zuffa boxer. So that should.
Oh yeah, Regis. That's the dude that Devin Haney beat, right?
Yeah. Whooped his ass. That was crazy. But he whooped his ass. He's on the comeback. He's on a little comeback though. We'll see. They talking about it should be matched up. And it's at 150 something, or is it a higher weight? Conor Ben got to move up. Mm-hmm. Some people say it's a 50-50 fight, but Conor Ben got more. Conor Ben should whip his ass, but We'll see. The fighting styles match up. Should be like a brawl of a fight. And then the rest of those guys, I don't know, but it should be a good undercard on that. It should be overall good. I am looking forward to it. I'm going to see what Tyson Fury
Will they
looking
fight in
like.
Vegas?
I think so. I think it's in Vegas. No. It's in UK. It's in London. Yeah, it's
Tyson Fury.
Oh, it's probably during the day then.
Yeah. It may be
He just
something like
won't
that.
sit down. I was watching that thing on Netflix, and his wife and his father are begging him to stop. He just won't sit down.
Yeah, he gonna stop. We're gonna see where he at after this fight, because this fight, if you say it should be a bus job, he in that hole looking crazy. Then shit, it might not be Anthony Joshua. We might have to get the Anthony Joshua versus Deontay Wilder. That fight.
I've been seeing they've been showing like clips of like how like women just stare at Anthony Joshua when he walks by while they're with their husbands. I'll slap the shit out of him.
Man, that's crazy. Wilder's girlfriend was in front of him. She looked at Anthony. She was
I seen that shit.
I seen
Most be doing that.
They do that shit.
I seen someone someone like they go around and ask like people in the gym, what would you do if so-and-so slapped your wife?
Oh yeah.
He asked that buff dude, what would you do if Alex Pereira slapped your wife? I said, that's gonna be the last day he living.
The only honest the only honest answer to some of this shit is shoot a nigga in the dick, shoot him in his ass, shoot him in the face. Some people got to get shot. Some people I'm not fighting. I'm not fighting The Rock. I'm not fighting. If you're in the UFC, I'm not fighting you. Unless you like at my stature, like whatever, but it's like Alex Pereira, like no one's finna sit
I done seen you put people to sleep.
Yeah, I'm cool, bro. I'm not finna, like, I'm straight. I'm straight. Anything else we gotta absolutely talk about before we get out of here? I don't know when we'll be back, but we'll be back. I ain't gonna say we're not gonna be back because
I'm sure some shit that's gonna go on.
Somebody gonna get shot next week. I don't know. We'll see. Diddy gonna get out of jail or some shit. I don't fucking know. Hopefully
Hopefully
coming out soon.
I just want to say I see all of you like, people like posting your numbers and shit. I'm over here just being quiet. Just whenever episode 100 come, I got some data to show y'all. Don't worry. I got some data to show y'all niggas. I post everything too. YouTube numbers too, and TikTok, and Instagram, and Facebook. The whole thing. Not just one. I show everything. But just know. Pay attention. Any artists, hit up Bruno for a mic drop. Interviews, We Outside podcast, hit Bruno up. I will put the tag in the description. JT, anything else you got to say before we get out of here? Nothing?
Keep it going.
Keep it going. We're put here to love, not hate. Chris Brown put out a fire single. Pick up a fine ass girl and take her to dinner. Put your right hand on her thigh while you drive.
Fuck these hoes.
Or that. Bruno, we got to find you love, goddamn. We got to find Bruno love. Teach women something. Get your kids out the house. Do something with them. We are put here to spread love, not hate. Like I said, Doug's Corner, we are out. Like, comment, subscribe. Peace.